Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking all about AI and making beats. And I want to give you guys kind of my thoughts and feelings when it comes to AI and music production. As someone, who's made a career off of selling beats online, I want to give you guys my thoughts in a few minutes, but I do want to show you guys the website that I'm going to be using throughout this video, which is called Lalals. And what I like about them is that they have a few features that I think a lot of us as producers can find really useful. They have an AI voices and an AI cloning tool, and basically this allows you to turn your voice or your ideas for songs into a number of different original AI voices. I really just love the formatting of this website, how you can enter lyrics to music, text to speech, voice to voice, do a lot of cool stuff in that sense. But throughout this video, I'm mainly going to be highlighting the AI music composer tool, which is basically a tool on their website that allows you to enter in a prompt and it gives you basically music draft based off of your text that you enter. Now what I do like about Lalals is that they offer a couple of features in specific. I like the commercial use feature and the stem download. So the way that this website works is that you enter in a prompt and it gives you a couple of drafts based on what you enter. I'm going to explore that in just a few minutes, but I do want to give you guys some of my initial thoughts right now just on AI and music, because I'm sure if you're watching this, you may have had the same feelings or thoughts that I have. A lot of times when I see an AI tool, kind of my first instinct is a little bit fearful, a little bit scared. Sometimes I see an AI tool that can make music so easily, and I always think in that moment, is this the end of selling beats? Is this the end of my career as a music producer? But then the more that I get familiar with these tools and also think about my kind of the industry that I'm in as a whole, the less I get fearful of these tools and the more I kind of embrace them. I think that AI tools are in the best way essentially that an AI tool should be a tool that still allows you to have fun making music, which I know that we're all passionate of. If it could do all the work for you, I don't think that there's a whole lot of fun in that. The way that I use AI is just to basically get some initial ideas, spark some creativity, maybe do things that I'm either not capable of, or speed up my workflow to basically do things that I am capable of in a shortened time span. So just help me become more efficient. Yeah, I know, like as a producer, I know that we all have writer's block. I know that we all get creative block. Sometimes for me, it just helps to get an initial idea. All of a sudden, that gives me inspiration and ideas that I can then take and customize into my own songs and kind of fix creative blocks. So I like AI for all those reasons. I use AI for all those reasons, but if AI can help me make better music, get out my ideas quicker, give me more inspiration, speed up my workflow, I'm all for it. And the fact of the matter is that AI isn't going anywhere, so whether you embrace it, adapt with it, or leave it is up to you, but there's gonna be a lot of people using it, so you might as well jump on it. Yeah, diving into this now, this is Lalals, and I entered in a prompt, just basically chill guitar hip hop beat, and it basically came up with two different options that I'm literally gonna listen to the first time here, but let's hear how they sound. That's pretty chill. I like that. This is kind of cool too, because for me as a producer, I don't sing, I don't write lyrics, I don't do any of that stuff. So kind of actually hearing this with a singer over top, even though it's AI generated, kind of gives me melody ideas, stuff that I could add through other instruments. Let's also check out the second preview. Ooh, okay. That's pretty sick. Okay, I'm gonna go with that second one here. Let's download the instrumental here. I'm gonna load this in FL Studio, where now I can customize it. This is the part about AI that I love, is basically giving me that foundation to then add all of my own creative elements and basically then make this, AI generated loop my own. Okay, so now I have basically the two files that's given me, the instrumental and the vocals. Lazy days on my mind, sun is setting, sky on mine. I like that guitar loop. Okay, let's just work with the instrumental for now. Okay, let's just find a part now where there's just the clean guitar recording, because that's what I want basically. I just want to take this guitar and then kind of build off of it from there. And now from this point, this is where I kind of see AI as no different from other sample websites or loop websites, where I now have this sample that I wouldn't have on these other websites, and I can kind of play around with and just use it in a beat. Let's add a little bit of effects onto this. And yeah, this is a point where I can go in and just have fun with it. All right, just like that, we already have an idea started here. Okay, I like that. It also had this bass line, I think, that I kind of wanted to use, if I can find that. Figure out what bass notes they are there. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking this loop that had the bass and I'm going to just filter it so then I can figure out the notes on my own. I'm going to load up a wave candy here in FL Studio that I can visually see. All right, now let's make our own bass line. This is also where, like, I think that, like, obviously the expertise of a producer still comes into play. I always think that music is basically like math. Like, if you're making a trap beat, you're obviously going to have trap drums. If you're making a beat in C major scale, you're obviously going to have all the white keys. Thinking about it that way, it's all just basically like comes down to math and parameters. And that's what I think AI does, is just kind of work within those parameters. I'm sure if I said make a trap beat in C major scale, it would have gave me, you know, like I said, trap drums and those notes specifically. But now I can kind of add my own human expertise, maybe step out of those lines a little bit that AI might not necessarily think of. Let's see if I can like figure out, I don't know, piano chords for this or something else to add. Yeah, that's pretty sick. See, it's just so fun now. It's like I have that foundation set. Now I can kind of add anything else that I want to add, right? Yeah, that is sick. I have a lot of fun making beats like this, and like I said, it's hard for me to even find like a good guitar loops like that. And if I could figure out how to make that on basically the first or second prompt that I added, I think that's a win. So I don't know. I think this is a solid beat. I don't know, I have a lot of fun like making this. Like I said, I use AI as a tool to basically give me the ideas quicker, and then I can, you know, use it as a foundation for new ideas or groundwork in a beat or a chord progression, and then add all of my own stuff. But if you guys want to also use AI to make music, to kind of get ahead with your music and spark new ideas like I am, this website is Lalals. I do have a coupon code in the description. I'll leave it on the link here if you guys want to check it out. Get started with that. Make beats like this. I have so much fun doing this stuff, and again, it just gives me the ideas really quick. So thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to Lalals. All the link is going to be in the description, and have fun making some new beats.